What's going on, everybody, and welcome to J Sports Seattle. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the preseason game the Seahawks just played. I'm going to be talking about the performance of everyone on the team, as well as news. So if you like the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share for more Seahawks and Seattle sports content. And without further ado, let's get on with the video. Alright, so yesterday, August 10th, the Seahawks played their first preseason game for the 2023 season, and we took the W. Now, it is a preseason game, so you should take this with a grain of salt. So don't get too excited, but you can find the positives out of it, and there are a lot of positives for sure. So that's what we're going to be talking about as well. But let's get right into it. So Drew Lock, 17 out of 24 for 191, 8 yards per attempt, and 2 touchdowns to pick, and only 1 sack, with a QB rating of 104.7. That's a solid performance right there. I don't know about you guys, but that is a very solid performance. Like I was looking at Locke, and he has shown so much more progress compared to last year. Like last year, you saw he was just throwing picks randomly, but you see that he looks more comfortable in the pocket, and because he was given time too, and he's making nice on dot throws, and that pick that he threw. It was tipped, but I do think it was a bad pass because it was behind the receiver where he wanted it to go. But it was tipped, so we don't know if it would have went to where Locke wanted it to go. So we don't know for sure, but we do know that he got intercepted. So there's that. But yeah, him and Ehlers 4 for 4 touchdown. Obviously it was a lucky chuck, but him and Ehlers showed promise. So very happy about that. Our running game looked amazing. Like there were times where it was stifled, but it looked great. It looked great. I mean, Kovac had a good time, 9-yard long. Had good chunk yardage. Holton Ehlers had that nice QB draw. I don't know about you, but when I saw that QB draw from Ehlers, it kind of reminded me of that 2019 Seahawks-Niners game where it was in overtime and it was in Santa Clara, and Russ did that QB draw. It was like a third and long, and he just ran for like 15-20 yards, wide open. Nobody touched him, and it just reminded me of that. It was so fun. But I'm glad to see that Ehlers is doing well. He could definitely be a good QB3 due to the new rules. Charbonnet showed promise. He didn't really get a lot of snaps, a lot of reps because he's part of the first team. But let's go to the receiving game. Oh my goodness. 234 receiving yards among everybody. That is absolutely crazy. But obviously Jake Bobo was the MVP of that core, and honestly the MVP of the game in my opinion. I mean, 3 receptions for 55 yards and a touchdown with absolutely crazy. Like he's gonna make the roster for sure. Like he's definitely gonna make the roster. Kovac it looks like he can be a good threat out of the backfield, both receiving and rushing. Matt Landers looks like he can be good, albeit he got lucky with that chuck, but he shedded his defender and got that ball. So Easop Winston had that touchdown catch, very nice. JSN had a few plays. I remember he was wide open in the middle that one time, then they took him out after Tyler Mabry. Like everybody did their part. Very happy with the receiving core. It just shows that we have a very, very deep receiving core. Sorry for the voice crack, if you heard that. But it shows that we have a very deep receiving core, and I'm very happy about that. Let's go to our defense. People made plays all up and down that defense. John Radigan had a very good game, 7 solo tackles. Devin Bush had a good game, 5 solo tackles and a tackle for loss. Kobe Bryant had the 4 tackles, including that pop he had. Oh my goodness, that was amazing to see. Patrick O'Connell, good game. I don't even know he was on the team. I don't even know who that is. Jarek Reed, 3 tackles and a tackle for loss. That was our 6th-round pick. Mike Jackson had a good game, 4 solo tackles and 4 total tackles. Benji Franklin, everyone's getting their tackles in, tackles for loss, sacks. Levi Bell had a sack. He's going to be good. I think he's going to make the roster. I think he's a defensive end or a defensive tackle. Let me see. Oh, yeah, he's a linebacker. Yeah, he's going to be good. He's going to be good for us. So, he might be an OLB. But, yeah, everybody. Boy Mafe did really good, especially against the run. Everybody on the defense shined. Like, Everyone did, and I'm so happy. Hopefully, this carries into the regular season. But all the reserves on defense, they had their moments and they shine. I mean, 13 points allowed. I mean, look how many rushing yards they allowed. Only 83. And if we can carry that, and like I said, this is a preseason game, so only take this with a grain of salt. But if this is signs for things to come for our defense, and that our rush defense is going to improve, I'm all for it. So, and I can't wait. But yeah, overall, solid performance on both sides of the ball, and I can't wait for the next game against the Cowboys next Saturday. So moving on, K. Johnson was stretchered off, taken to the hospital, but thank goodness it was nothing serious. According to Pete Carroll, initial tests revealed no issues beyond the concussion, and thank goodness it was just a concussion. Hopefully it's not a major concussion, and he'll be back soon. I think K. Johnson is a good wide receiver depth for us. Sorry. So can't wait to see him back, and hopefully he has a speedy and safe recovery. But moving on, we got to talk about. I'm going to continue talking about Bobo because, like I said, I was high on this guy coming out of college, and I'm glad that he is making plays for us, and I think he's going to make the roster. So, let's take a look here.
Mississippi State. He was the one who created that hole. Fake the handoff.
Man, look at that, wide open, not a single defender within 10 yards of him. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. And plus, look at the amount of time that Locke has in the pocket. Good protection by the O-line. Albeit it was probably the second string O-line. Actually, no, it probably still was the first string. And I don't know, probably was the second string. But yeah, just great protection. Oh yeah, no, it was the second string. But yeah, great protection by the O-line. Wide open, man. Yeah, he's gonna definitely make the roster. Can't wait to see more from him. And then we're gonna see the that touchdown play he had. That play was amazing. Where is it? There it is. So yeah, this was amazing. Look at that. Oh my goodness, perfect throw from Locke, and he got that separation. Yeah, he's gonna be nuts. He's wearing number 19 and what Penny Hart was wearing. I think he's gonna be better than what Penny Hart was for us. I think he's gonna be really good for us, especially when you pair him up with the other wide receivers such as JSN and DK and Lockett. He's gonna be great. So I cannot wait to see him play more, and I'd say put him on the roster. Schneider and Carroll, put him on the roster. He deserves it. So, but that's all I have for this video. I'm going to be making another Mariners video later on today, so stay tuned for that. Comment below on what you think of the Seahawks preseason games, what you thought of yesterday, and how you think we will do in the next preseason games as well, and who you think is going to make the roster. And if you like the video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share for more Seahawks and Seattle sports content. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good day. I'll see you for that Mariners video. And go Hawks, go Mariners, and go Kraken.